game I heard her shout, "Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game."
The safety of sports has been a topic of debate across the world for an extended period of time. However, no discussion of global sports can start without football. Dubbed the beautiful game, football can be traced back as far as 2,500 years ago, when many forms of the sport were played historically. Over time, football has evolved into the sport as we know it now, and as the game has become more contemporary, rules and regulations have been put in place to ensure the safety of players. The main areas of discussion will be studies done by universities and scientists investigating the possible neurodegenerative diseases it could cause. The FA are the safety regulator for football here in England and are accustomed to the idea of heading footballs being potentially dangerous. Therefore, they have produced the following guidelines.
As you can see, for under 7s to 11s, it is stated that heading should not be introduced, as at that age range, football should be purely for enjoyment and learning. Under 12s and 13s are advised to limit the amount of heading they do, as it is seen as a low priority. However, it further states later on that this is only guidance. Therefore, if the coach feels it is necessary, they can head the ball more frequently. Finally, for under 14s to 18s, the advice ranges from limiting the amount of repetitions during training for the younger age range. However, the older side, who are under 18s, should begin to use a variety of heading situations similar to game scenarios. Here's an interview with local student and football enthusiast Dylan Swain on his experiences within the game. Do you think there needs to be more regulation regarding heading in football?
I think in the professional game, probably not, because it's been part of the game for over 100 years. And I think if you took it out of the game or tried to change it, it would probably ruin the game. I think at the junior level, it probably makes a lot more sense to try and regulate it.
What age did you start heading the ball and how frequently?
Probably when I was about 8 years old when I started playing football. Probably not too frequently though, because when I was that age, I was only playing with my friends, and most of that was kept on the ground. So there's probably not much heading there. And when I started playing for a team, I was 10 or 11 years old. But the position that I played didn't require a lot of heading. So I probably haven't headed the ball as much as other people who play football.
Do you think heading the ball correlates to any neurodegenerative diseases?
I think that it can, but only in certain cases where players have headed the ball extreme amounts of times, such as central defenders who will head the ball many times in matches, and then in training almost every day for 15 years. When they'll be heading the ball quite a lot, that can lead to issues later in life.
The issues revolving around heading in football seem to be becoming more prevalent as time goes on. People are beginning to discuss its potential impacts. However, there always seems to be some sense of uncertainty which follows alongside in regards to how the game can be changed, or if it should be changed at all, in order to try and prevent this being a problem which continues to linger amongst the football community. The following are clips from large media outlets expressing their opinions on the matter.
The football heroes of the past are celebrated in Burnley, particularly the title-winning team of 1960. But this town, like many others, are confronting the darker side of football, the possibility, even the probability, that the game these men loved is now killing them. 6 of these smiling faces have died with dementia. A 7th, Jimmy Robson, is struggling with it now. He played up front.
Gordon House crosses, and then I'm just waiting just to throw poke it in. I used to head it and pass out for a second, and then get me wits about us and just carry on. Alzheimer's is a football disease.
I went into football knowing that at some stage and later in life, because of playing 15 or 20 years, and training that I would have problems with my knees and my ankle and my back, and I have. But never ever did I think that playing football could actually give me a brain disease.
And I suppose a lot of people didn't think that. I suppose your coaches, nobody was thinking that at the time. It wasn't negligence.
No one thought that at all, and there has been very little, if any, research.
In conclusion, heading will always be an integral part of the beautiful game of football. However, through my research, I have learned it is important that we ensure balance between the traditions and passion we have for the sport, with the health and safety of the players. It is clear that impacts can be devastating and the outcome of dementia doesn't seem to be a rare occurrence. However, I feel as though this is less of a sign to leave our sport behind, but more to inspire to work towards safer practices and more research so we leave a better game for future generations.